Hey guys, thank you so much for jumping on. Obviously, we do this call for you guys. It creates 20 to 30 minutes of social proof, everything that's happening out there in the field. And the best thing about this is we go over all the updates that World Ventures have created for us over the last week. So over the last, because we didn't do this call last Sunday night due to the Australian momentum that we had here, which is our big national event. Guys, just quickly touching on that, some of the biggest takeaways that we had, obviously we had one of our own RMDs that flew all the way over from the United States and, another superstar from Cyprus. These guys are crushing the business. They come and poured into us for the weekend. Some of the biggest takeaways we found is Australia right now is the fourth fastest growing nation on the planet. Now, majority of the people on this call are from Australia. So guys, we're talking about the Australian market right now. It doesn't mean that you can't, sort of filter it out for wherever you're from. But there's been some brand new Australian dream trips based on the feedback of our reps that we've created. So there's staycations, things for families. So we've created a whole bunch of trips for you guys based on the feedback. You wanted more family trips, we've created them. You wanted more trips to utilize over the weekend, we've created them too. So jump onto your app and start to check out those. Start to select the Oceania region, and you're going to be able to see all those. United, obviously our big international convention, guys, we're looking at about 45,000 reps that are going to be there. Now, to give you an idea and put in perspective, World Ventures' largest event, which was held last year, had 22,000 in Orlando, Florida. This year, we've got Dallas Cowboys Stadium. We're looking at 45,000 reps that are going to be in attendance for that. So reason I'm saying this is because what World Ventures have done is if you buy a full price ticket, you get another ticket for just $70 US. So it's amazing if you're going as a pair because it's about $150 each that you pay for that. So guys, if you want to utilize that, jump on and get an extra ticket, bring someone along. If there's someone in your market that you know that's over in the US, then send them along, just buy them a ticket, give them a gift, and off you go from there. The next thing is obviously there's been a bunch of press releases that have been released in Australia for your purpose to be able to share. So utilize these presses. We normally post them in the group so that you guys can share those. So that's built on the fact that we want to look at credibility in our market. So when you're creating press releases and online publications, guys, use these as your tools to create enormous credibility when you're out there in the field. So there's a reason why Dream Trips and World Ventures Australia are doing that. It's to create a lot of credibility in our local markets, which is cool. So our DTL program, so Dream Trips Local, guys, if you're in markets in Sydney and Gold Coast, you know that it's expanding now more than dining, all right? It's, expanding into go-karts, hairdressing salons, there's bungee jumping, there's a whole bunch of things on there. So get familiar with those because people that are in your local market, you want them to be able to, you may go and visit them, take them on those, and you can earn some points from those things as well. So utilize your Dream Trips Local because it's a great way to really value what you have with your membership and show your members inside your organization what they're doing too. If you haven't seen the Smart Card video by Scott Ross, guys, I highly recommend that you watch that. We did post in the group earlier today. Definitely watch that. Get yourself up to date with what's happening because we know that there's going to be some big announcements in a couple of weeks' time based around that. So you want to be up to date. You want to be sharing with your people, especially if there's anyone on the fence that's looking at a technology company, share the Smart Card video. It's amazing that we've got access to that. Scott Ross has done an incredible job. He's, an IMD with the company, absolutely crushing the business, so doing really, really well. If you like the volunteer programs, which should be everyone, in fact, there's a couple of our crew over in Guatemala right now building a bottle school. Guys, if you want to jump on those, have a look because there's been a whole bunch been released. And obviously the volunteer program is a great way for you to be able to give back, with the World Ventures Foundation, which we know is 100% funded by us as Dream Trip members around the world. So just a few updates. I'll post these in when we share this recording. But here's the cool thing, guys. Obviously, being in momentum, we had a few international guests that come down, to be around the campfire down here in Australia. It was our biggest event with 3,000 people. So to have 3,000 reps in attendance in the Australian market is amazing. It's just getting bigger and bigger. So been lucky enough to have one of the leaders come down to Melbourne, spend some time with us, up in Brisbane, do some dream trips here. So she's obviously, one of the leaders in the company. She's an RMD, so it's a regional marketing director. So if you're new on this call, guys, that means that she's built 3 lines of a 900 customer base. So that gives you an idea of that. She's had a background in this game for, guys, 18 years. All right. So incredible record with regards to what she's been able to achieve. She hit the rank of RMD in just 98 days. She travels all over the world. In fact, we met in Vietnam. So she's got a whole bunch of dream trips booked this year. She has teams in Singapore, Malaysia, Germany, rest of Asia, Sweden, UK, and obviously Australia as well. So I'm just going to unmute the video and get her up. Guys, this is the amazing Daisy from Asia. So hi, Daisy.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, everyone.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. So tell the guys, what was your reason why you joined World Ventures, and start to share your story. Guys, before we do this, we have to take a hat off to Daisy because English isn't her first language. So if she's makes some mistakes, it's okay. We'll clear them up. But just give her your full attention.
Okay. I'm graduated from International University. And in that time, I feel that don't like insurance and don't like network at all. Who be like me? Yes, but now I'm the RMD in World Ventures. So if you don't like network before, or you meet the person that don't like network before, they can be your RMD in the future too. And why I joined World Ventures, because of in background, I come from the family that didn't be rich, but I want to make my family to have a better life, because my mom, my dad sent me to the international university and it's very expensive, and I want them to travel around the world. That is my why.
Awesome. So you obviously we've taken trips together and you've been all around the world, and we see that you're posting everything on social media.
Yes.
You've taken 53 dream trips in the last year.
Yes, since I was joined World Ventures 4 years and 10 months, I booked dream tips. First is only Asia, 2 dream tips. That time only 600 dream tips, but nowadays 50,000 dream tips. In that time, have to join Singapore or Philippines. I booked Singapore because if World Ventures is not real, I can come back to my place. But World Ventures is real. Then nowadays 53 dream tips with World Ventures.
Nice. So talk to us about some of the best experiences that you've been able to have from those, and what you've learned as a person traveling around the world.
Okay, first is if we sell coffee, if we sell nutrition, if we sell cosmetic, we cannot approach to the person. But because of our product is sexy product, that is travel. Then we travel. Example, I go to Singapore Marina Bay Sands, and in that time only the lift that we go up to it, and I see that this is my same country. Then I ask her that how much you spend the night in Marina Bay Sands, and she said that $400. But I said that I come here 3 nights, $275, and she how I can do that. I say, if you want to know me, I send only the name card to them, and okay, contact me. Only 5 minutes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. So you've been able to build the market pretty much from scratch in Asia. You've overcome a whole bunch of obstacles like we do in any market. So talk to us about how you've been able to overcome some of those obstacles.
The problem, right? The problem that I meet, right? Okay, the problem that we meet in my country, maybe because of the social media, is like media attack. I think in every country, like Cyprus, maybe in Australia, can have. But the main idea is don't like what people think. Because if you think that people think not good, that people think scam, you must know that what is the real. If World Ventures real first, if World Ventures can travel for real, if World Ventures can pay you every week for real, just do it. Don't care any other opinion, because your life is not belong to them. Your life belong to what is real.
Yeah, nice. So talk to us. Obviously, you've been around Market Setter and our training platform for a long time now.
Yeah.
Talk to us some of the biggest things that you've learned from your business to be able to.
First of all, I would like to tell you that, my language is not the Marvel language. I cannot understand 100%. But in my heart, I'm feeling that if I didn't go now, I cannot know anything, because you must know that in network company, our heart is you must attend to training. If you didn't learn first, you cannot earn. But 95% of the people want to earn money, want to get paid, but you didn't learn. If you didn't learn, you do wrong. And when you do wrong, exactly the result is wrong and you cannot get paid. Like Elif said, get paid. Yes.
Awesome. So talk to us, some of the biggest things you've actually learned in the training events from Mark. Like, what have you done to get your business to a high level?
Okay. First is you must focus in Vervenger 100%. And not only you must focus your team, plug them to the system 100%. One of the system is training, because nowadays we have 6 training. If you go alone in the first time, doesn't matter. But in the second time, you might be at least 2%. The third time, maybe 10%. The fifth time, maybe 50%. And if you touch 100%, bingo, you'll be RMD.
Nice. So
yes.
You've had an enormous growth, obviously, with international markets around the world. How do you keep in touch with all the people inside your network in all the different countries?
Yes, first of all, because of our training, we have the ambassador. And when we go to ambassador, we can know each other. We can you help me, I help you. When someone in World Ventures come to my country, I take care and I bring them and to see around the world. But example, when I go to Australia, I see you. I go to USA, I see Mike. When I go to everywhere, we can be a robot family. Yes.
Yeah, nice. So you use, how do you do a lot of your presentations? Online,
we can do 2 things in my opinion, because I have a lot of hot and warm market. I select to do hot and warm market first. But if you finish your hot and your warm market, I think you know about hot and warm. Hot and warm is mean the person who know that you know that you know. But if you finish already, you can do the cold market. But before I do cold market, the stranger, it means you don't know. But when you know them first time, it means you be friends already. You keep in touch to be friends first. When you know that exactly they accept your opinion, because if they didn't trust you, they will not buy anything from you. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Because they don't know what is World Venture. World Venture is Texas funnel. They don't know anything, but they know you. Who are you? Who your dress, your hair, your makeup, everything. Everything is World Ventures.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's it. So you've just touched on the ambassador program. So guys, we have an ambassador program which is built around our training platform for us to be able to plug into to volunteer back for our big events that we have around the world. So actually Daisy has been selected for our United convention in a few weeks' time in Dallas. So obviously we're looking at having a whole bunch of reps there. So you've been an ambassador for where? Yeah?
Yes, I've been ambassador first time in Singapore.
Singapore, yeah.
I think Momentum or Bootcamp something. And that experience is very awesome, because I can know the heart of the person that, like a yellow person, would like to serve, would like to take care. And I know that because 4 years and 10 months, women just take care of me, take care of my mom, my dad, take care of my family. Then I would like to take care of women just to only you spend time and in the ambassador, only one time of your life, you can know that you cannot go out. You will all in woven just.
Yeah, nice. So you're here in Australia, and what do you do when you travel around the world apart from holiday? You're constantly meeting people?
Yeah, we can. It's like Wovenger has a sexy product. Every time that we go, it's like in blood. We can talk with the person. I have the concept that who smile to me, they are lucky. because when they smile, say hi and everything, we make friendly. And the person that you don't know, you can know them in the future and keep in touch. And bingo, to talk about concept of travel and get paid, because you must know that you have the World Venture is the best. We are the world-class company, and it's easy for you to tell that we come from the best traveling club. Yes, we're proud of them.
Yeah, nice. So when you start to combine all that together, what's your advice to someone who's just started, brand new, straight out in the field? What's your biggest tip for them, or biggest 2 tips?
Okay, it's like a baby. You cannot eat by yourself in the first time. Then the main thing that I learned from 22 years in network marketing is duplicate. The system is very punctual. Is when you see the leader like Jordan be the good leader, then you only duplicate what Jordan do, what Jordan learn. If Jordan go to training, you go. What RMD do, you just learning from the success leader in World Ventures, what they think. Because if you buy the opinion of the success leader, you buy your future like them for sure.
Yes. Awesome. So let's wrap that up. Firstly, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Welcome to Australia again. And guys, thank you so much for obviously listening. We're going to keep this short and sharp so we don't confuse Daisy too much with her English. But thank you so much, Daisy, for your time.
Thank you.
Guys, plug into the training, the travel parties that we have this week. We have a whole bunch. We're going to do some online ones as well. So reach out to one of your leaders or people, your sponsor, someone that enrolled you, and let's get together and create some online travel parties. Also, we will have some in-home ones as well. And in Melbourne, guys, on Wednesday night at the Celtic Club, we have Africa's first female international marketing director from Kenya. So you want to get some people in front of her. We were lucky enough to meet her on the weekend up in Brisbane last weekend, and she is an amazing lady, because when you look at what the average RMD earns in World Ventures, more than $500,000 a year US, when you look at what she can do in Kenya earning that money, she's able to help 10 to 12 villages in that area when their average income is like $150 US per month. So it's amazing. If you want to hear someone with an incredible story of just a really hungry desire, get yourself to Wednesday night. It's at the Celtic Club in Melbourne. We'll post the details in this group. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Amazing call once again. And we'll see you guys during the week, online and offline.
Bye.